Hello ladies and gentlemen, and a very warm welcome to you. My name is Alex of Small Cars Direct, and I'm here to present this mini hatch 1.6 litre petrol Cooper 3-door presented to you here today. It's my job to show off the car in a full and transparent way, and as you can see, it's finished in the metallic pure silver and comes with a lovely option of the punch carbon black leather as it's known. Walking around the car now, I'm going to have a good look around it. I'm going to zoom in on some of the key areas that you'd expect to see, or would want to see rather. And as we can see, just walking around it, you can already tell that it's got the chrome line exterior pack and the lovely bright silver 5-spoke blaster style alloy wheels, 16-inch as they're known. And they are wrapped in a set of run flat tyres, and they have ample amounts of tread remaining, and I'll zoom in on all of the tyres for you, take a good look at the alloys and pick out some of the imperfections, because ultimately, as I'm sure a lot of you appreciate, this car is 14 years of age, so it's going to have the odd mark here and there. It's got the rear spoiler fitted, obviously chrome surrounds around the front headlights, and taking a closer look at the front end, you'll see that it's actually clear from any obvious major imperfections. Actually really presentable. Zooming in on the screen, I'm looking for any large chips. It's a small little chip just down there. Hopefully you can pick that out. But other than that, that is actually the worst mark to the screen. The wing mirror caps, got a few light scratches to them, but on the whole, gloss black mirrors and roof looking fantastic. And zooming in on the driver's side front wheel, you'll see loads of tread remaining on that tyre. It looks virtually brand new. So not long been replaced, you'd imagine. Headlights, they're free from cracking and any moisture build-up. Just some light scratches to the lights, but that's it. Stone chip wise, yeah, very hard to pick out any at all, if I'm honest with you. And looking nice and presentable. Chrome grille looking good, small little mark there just above the fog light, but the fog itself looking nice and clear. Same on this side. You see the light scratches to the headlight, but on the whole there's no cracking, there's no moisture build-up, they're looking good. That fog light's looking good. And then zooming in on this wing mirror, again that's looking nice and presentable. And this alloy wheel, again I think that's a virtually brand new tyre on there. And the alloy, apart from a few minor marks to the edges, looking superb. And there you go. Loads of tread there, as you can see. It's actually quite a nice spec'd, or well-spec'd, should I say, example. Got the sports leather steering wheel, roof and mirror caps in black, like I've already said. You've got rubber floor mats, height adjustable passenger seat, as well as driver's seat. And looking down the side, you'll see there's no large, obvious imperfections that stand out as you look down the near side, which is good. Air conditioning, got the light package, and you've also got the mini boost CD, got 2 keys, and this wheel, as you can see, it's just as clean, looking good. Got another run flat tyre there, and that doesn't look like it's covered much mileage either, does it? Looking at the rear then, in detail, you see the badging is in nice condition. Got a few minor scratches, I think, on this corner, am I right? Yeah, got a little chip there, I think. That's just dirt there. A little bit of moisture build-up just there, but very small, probably because we've been blasting it with the old pressure washer during the valet process. Nothing too untoward. On the whole, it's looking good. You got a tiny little dent on the corner of the bumper there, just below the light. But nothing to detract from its overall bright appearance. Again, a tiny little bit of moisture build-up there in that light. It should hopefully dry out. And looking down the offside, again, virtually dent-free down that side. It's looking good. Got a Falcon tyre fitted. This wheel's looking good. And the tyre, ample amount of tread left on that tyre, which is nice. Privacy glass fitted to the rear window. And if we take a look inside from the driver's side, you'll see the punch carbon leather interior as it's known. You've got your side airbags there on both sides. Interior is actually looking in good shape. Doesn't smell funny or anything like that in here. It's all good as you'd expect. This car's got the chili pack fitted as well. and it's covered 66,808 miles from new. 6-speed manual gearbox, and has a really good service history record. There's evidence of 12 services in the service book. Those services carried out at 11,000 miles, 21,000 miles, 23,000 miles, 23,000 miles. We've also got another service a couple of years later in 2013. And we've got another service at 50,000 miles. And these were all carried out at BMW Mini. Got the trip computer on the end of the stalk there. Then serviced at 52,000, 57,000 miles, 67,000 miles, 62,000 miles. Serviced again at 63,000 miles. And then serviced most recently at 63,057 miles. So serviced, that'll be less than 4,000 miles ago. Got the 50-50 split fold rear seats back there. Boot looking nice and presentable. It's looking nice and dry in the boot, as you could see with the toolkit there. Known to leak actually, some of these Minis, so it's nice to see that that's looking nice and dry. And then looking in from the driver's side, got a little white mark on the side of the seat there. But on the whole, it's looking good inside here, isn't it? It's a 3-owner example. A little bit of wear to the driver's bolster, as to be expected. Yeah, just 3 owners from new, and the most recent lady owner lived locally and part exchanged it with us for one of our slightly newer vehicles. That's how we came into it. You've got Isofix fitted in the rear, got 2 seats in the rear. That seat folding nicely. And you've got the little secret compartment here, as well as the glove box. So it's definitely a low mileage example, having covered just 66,000 miles. It's got an MOT that runs to November, that was carried out just over 1,000 miles ago. And it's got a whole host of receipts in the history file. Gearbox is nice and slick. And I'm just pointing out to you now the engine. Just give me a moment to find the little lever. And there we go. Really, really clean under here. Nothing untoward, nice and presentable, exactly as you'd hope to find it. Even the top part of the bonnet there, the underside is looking nice and silver, nice and shiny. Going back inside the car, you'll see that it had an auxiliary input, which is useful. And the sound system is standard, actually really high quality. We do offer finance with Close Brothers Motor Finance, so do get in touch. We can send you a link via email to apply for finance. It's really easy to do. You can get a decision within around 10 minutes during normal working hours. So it's a really easy application process. And we do offer viewings by appointment 6 days a week between 8 and 8. So got big availability for viewings, and payment is via cash or bank transfer. There you go, just firing the car up here. You'll see that the handbrake's on, and it's just telling me to pop my seatbelt on. There's no other untoward warning lights, and it revs all good. Nice big odometer across the middle and above the steering wheel. Nice big display. And that's about it. I really do hope that the video has been of use and that you feel confident enough to come and view it. And many thanks for watching.